Since you switched the formation back to the 4-3-3, what are y'all doing better, and what needs to be improved?
Yeah, as I think our pressing has been very good. Now I think the energy in the team. I don't believe so much in systems. The system is a system, but we have to find the right way of getting the best out of our players. And we have tried a little bit different things out of different circumstances. But we, in the future, want to be in a back four, and we want to be in a 4-3-3, 4-2-3-1 formation. That's what we're looking in when you look at other players, and what we're thinking in the future is that to get into have a clear system to add and to teach. And then we have been now in a 3 for a while. Same principles. We talk about the same things. It's just that we have different players in different roles. And now we are back again. And I think I've seen improvement in these 2 games. Energy, attitude. That's been really, really good. I think the pressing game we had in both games was really good. I think that we get one player more, we get more shorter distances and more opposite movements on the sides. So you have more to play with when you get ball wide. I think defensively we still struggle with the reactions when we lose the ball. Are we going to press, or are we going to drop and find that? Because we, against special good teams as Chicago to counterattack, we get punished. We are struggling still in set play that we need to improve in, things that we have addressed before, but that also have with player types to do. And it's a system that is offensively you can do a lot of things. So you can also play with a back 3 when you attack, and it's more about when you're defending. And I think we have defended really well in a block like 4-4-2 block in the middle. And now I think also the high pressure with 5 meter or the ball in the hand of the goalkeeper, we were also very aggressive and good. We won the ball 20 times in their half on Wednesday, and that is a very good number. And it's just we need to create more when we are so many times so close to the goal. So that is like whatever system, we have the same things. We need to get better relations up front. We have to be more accurate up front, and we have to stop counterattacks and set play. That's the thing, and that's what we'll work on every day and talk about every day. I'm happy with the young players, see how they are developed and how they now get to influence into the team. That is important. They are local, they are have hunger, they have potential. So that it add with the experience and quality, that is the recipe going forward. So I see a lot of positive things in the culture, how we train, how we work, how we start to communicate better. I think all these things we talked about, I see improvement, but we haven't seen that in the results. And that is hopefully now we will also. I feel that we have done a good job now to come where we are now, and hopefully we can get some more points going forward now.
So it seems like from that answer, the reaction when you lose the ball and the reaction when you win the ball as to what is the next step, those are the 2 things, setting aside set pieces for a second,
that
have got to be fixed. They have got to be improved.
Yes, because we are good in established attack. We created a lot of chances. We are good in established defense, but that's not where we concede. It's in the transition. When we win ball, we have to get more out of that, and when we get transition against. And we have clear principles about that. Is again how we react, and also that when you get 1-0 down, you come under, and that we have done in many. Then you also chase the game more, and you take more risks, and through that also you get more the opposite way. So it's a combined thing. It's about understanding and communication, but it's also about a mindset. That you are whatever result, that you still do the same things and not start to cheat or take chances or whatever. We have to do it. There's no shortcuts in life, and not in football either.
Any player movement news you can share with us? Anybody coming in?
Enea is coming this week. Come tomorrow, I think. So that is positive. So then is medical Monday. You can start training. And the other things, I think you have to talk with Chris. If something happens.
We just saw Chris out there talking to you, so we were wondering what was going on.
I was just formality.
How do you find a way to strike a balance between having a team that is reactionary at times, like I think this team this season has felt, and being proactive?
No, as I said, to be proactive, you have to be ahead of the situation. So again, it's repetition and it's consistency in messages. As I said, there has been a little bit because of changes. Then you a little bit start a little bit all over again. So that is my fault and my decision. I think when everybody thinks the same in every situation, then we are getting to be more proactive. But also reading the situation when it happens. I think we're getting better at that. Before we just jump and jump and jump and jump, and now we are like in situation we are thinking, okay, I can't jump. Then we retreat, we come together, and also offensively we have to react relationally. So if the fullback comes high, the winger has to come in. The 8 or 10 has to go away, so you get triangles. So all these things that we're talking about, we have meetings every week, training on it as often we can. So this is just repetition. Then I think you will see, and combined with some confidence, I think that also is a big thing. I think it's strong to come back now again. We come under, come back again. We had the momentum in the game. Come under again, then come back again. We come under in set play in Toronto. Come back again. You know, this is things that we have to take positive, and then hopefully we can start to learn how it is to be in front, and then that we have to keep going then as well.
The positives this summer, a lot of it has started with Bartosz Leach. How has he grown this summer in your mind?
Well, so we talk and I talk and challenge him a lot because I expect a lot from him. He's a very, very good football player, and he needs to take responsibility. You know also that always that Bartosz is going to do his job. But he also has to put the demands. He has to be a little bit Roy Keane for me, you know. So like you should be scared of not doing the job around him, because he do everything. And the performance now, especially the 2 last game, has been top. So you know, he covers a lot of ground. He wins challenges all over the place. He's improving on the ball. So we have a strong midfield now, and that can only improve because I expect him to be one of the best players in this league, and still he has things to improve, and I think he can be a little bit irritated on me sometimes that I'm on him all the time, but that's because I see potential. Every player has to think rather, if you don't hear anything, then you should be worried, because then I've given up. And with him, I have not given up. I'm going to keep on pushing, because I think he has a really big potential and still already playing really well.
What about your opinion on Emmanuel? It seems that he's trying to get out of the box a lot of times, and is it something that you tell him to do, or you would rather for him to be like a reference tonight and being on the box most of the time?
Out of the box, what do you mean?
In the box, because it seems that he's getting out a lot, trying to recover balls, trying to get the ball, but
so easy rule for him. It's stay central, attack space, play simple when they're back to the goal, be in the box when the cross is coming. When we lose the ball in the last third of the pitch, I won't see reactions. So that is what if we lose the ball there, then if you run 5 meters, you don't need to run 100. So this is what you're talking about with the counter-attacks, all these different things. And then I don't want him to run too much. Stay central and be somebody you can use to play up to and go or attack space. So I don't think you have seen that he has played much on the side. So he's agree, and he really do that. And then it's about timing and how we get people to click together. That's the next now.
Bartek is a younger guy. Did he know who Roy Keane was?
I think so. I haven't asked him actually, but hopefully he's so curious that he goes into the internet and see if there's right Roy Keane. I think he also maybe watch Sky Sports sometimes, so he gets
All
on. And maybe I also have Instagram. Seen him a lot there.
Coach, it's been 2 games in a row where the team's conceded off of set pieces. How are you all working to improve in that aspect?
We are working every day with that, but it's a mindset also. You have to be tough. Set plays for me, sometimes you can do too much. If you focus too much on it, it's like it's a problem instead. You have to have energy going into that, and you have to have desire, and you have to win your own 1v1 challenges. And we have 2 or 3 zone players and a goalkeeper that we want to be offensive. So we need to improve these kind of things. And but it has, of course, with physique also in the team to do. It's also with looking at that when we add players, and also to find that balance inside the team when we pick the teams.
Miguel was the captain again in the last game, even though Brad started the game. Why did you decide to let him keep the armband?
Because we want a captain that is out on the pitch, and I think Miguel responded really well on that. Brad is a captain with or without the armband on his arm, and they say something about him that he say, that's okay for me. He's of course still our club captain, but on the pitch Miggy is having the armband, and they are the closest guy to the referee and the teammates. So it's we're talking about putting the team in front of themselves, but then you again show what kind of character and personality Brad is.
Any injury updates? Anybody?
Derek is back again. Stian is next weekend, I think.
Josh was training today.
Josh is still out for but he has some shots I saw today, but I think it's maybe a week or 2 then he will be back.
When you do win the ball back with that kind of pressure, what are your instructions to your guys to make the most out of those ideal chances when you've got numbers?
Get it in central as quick as possible, or play first pass forward, and then you need to run. There has to be runs, and in front of the ball and behind the ball. So that is the instruction.
All right. Thank you, Ronny.
Thank you.
That's right.